The technology we have today at our fingertips is pretty amazing. We can stay in touch with our family, our friends, and our coworkers, and our employers on a 24/7 basis. This was not possible before the use of the internet or cell phones. With the use of the smartphones that are on the market today, we can email, we can send text messages, we can check our Facebook account, we can surf the internet. There's all kinds of things that we can do. This is all very convenient, but there is one problem. Millions of drivers are getting involved in accidents each year surrounding texting while driving. New Jersey needs to inform harsher laws so people will take the law seriously. According to the official government website at distraction.gov, a crash involved texting while driving is 23 times greater than an accident not involved with distracted driving that is involved with texting and driving. According to a poll that was taken, a 2011 driver stats poll from a health that 2,800 adults participated in November of 2011, 1/3 of drivers, which equaled 37% of the people that took the poll, said that they have texted while driving. 18% said they do it regularly, and half of the people said they know that it's dangerous, but they do it anyway. Now that we are aware of the risks, statistics, and laws enforced, let's explore the cause. According to the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, text messaging is banned in all 39 states for all drivers and the District of Columbia. Texting is a big distraction. It takes up 5 seconds of your reaction time, which is similar to driving the length of one football field. In a study conducted by Car and Driver magazine, a driver driving a mere 35 miles per hour with a 45-second reaction time, that reaction time increases 12 seconds while texting. It returns to the initial baseline when someone is impaired by alcohol. So what that study is telling us is that texting is more dangerous than being impaired by alcohol. Drivers do not take the law seriously. That's why they keep breaking the law, because the laws are not harsh enough. Now that we are aware of the problem and the cause, let's explore some possible solutions. First, the state of New Jersey needs to enforce harsher laws if we do not want to continue witnessing millions of accidents each year due to texting and driving with thousands of fatalities. Innocent people are getting caught in the crossfire. It's not always the person sending the text message that ends up losing their life or becoming critically injured. The current fines in the state of New Jersey are $100. This is a mere slap on the wrist. That's why people keep abusing the law. According to an article published in a North Jersey magazine called The Record in June of 2012, these state lawmakers who initially enforced the law in 2009 are working harder to increase the fines. They're looking to increase the fines from $100 to $200 for first-time offenders and possible loss of license for repeat offenders for 30 days. If the laws do not become harsher, people will continue losing their lives over this senseless crime. In addition to harsher penalties and losing licensing privileges, I believe educating and informing drivers, especially first-time drivers, is a must. A scare tactic needs to be employed. Education should start in the classroom, during driver's education classes at the local high school, informing students of the stats and the dangers surrounding texting while driving. There needs to be a scare tactic employed. I also believe each state needs to implement educational campaigns informing existing drivers. Too much information is never enough. I know that it's convenient to send a quick text message or make a quick phone call while you're in the car, and the new laws sound a little bit harsh, but thousands of people are losing their lives each year over this senseless crime. The drivers who lose their lives, again, are not always the ones sending the text message, and it's kind of unfair for a driver to lose their life or become critically injured over a bad decision made by another driver. We need to work together to enforce harsher laws and promote awareness. I know I don't want to get a phone call that one of my family members was involved in an accident when another driver was texting, and now they're critically injured or have lost their life due to another driver sending a text message that they couldn't wait 5 minutes to send. Any questions?
What else qualifies for distracted driving, just besides texting and other types of things that...
Yeah, tuning your radio into a station, adjusting the address on your GPS, putting on makeup, looking at your hair, looking in the mirror, eating is also considered distraction. So there are many distractions besides texting and driving, but texting and driving seems to be the worst one.
Thank you.
Is there a higher percentage of an age group that's involved in texting?
Yes, it's the 20 and under age group, which would probably most likely be the drivers between the ages of 17 and 20. And this is the age group that does have the most fatality statistics associated with texting and driving. Any other questions?
So what is texting and driving? I mean, I know when I'm driving to work, I see people on their phones all the time. I know I check my email, but what's the legal thing of texting and driving?
It's using any kind of mobile device to communicate to somebody while you're driving an automobile. So it could be checking your emails, looking at your Facebook, texting, even being on the phone. That's all